Hello everybody. Today I'm going to take you through a quick how-to on how to brew kava at home. This is actually one of my first times doing it, but it's a very simple process, I promise. In today's exercise, since I'm brewing kava for a lot of my employees here at the warehouse, we're going to be using 64 ounces of water, 2/3 of a cup of kava, a strainer, and a bowl. Then of course I have some of these traditional serving and coconut shells to drink from. So we'll get started here. This doesn't take very long at all. We have a strainer bag. You can use cheesecloth or a strainer bag that you find online. Actually, this company right here is very good. They sell a lot of these supplies, very affordable. It's getkavafied.com. In today's instance here, we're gonna use 2/3 of a cup of Fijian kava. In this case, the strain is Fijian Kila Alavu. From my understanding, it comes from the highlands and it's supposed to be some of the most potent kava in Fiji. So we're gonna pour that into this bag here. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little bit of our water and we're gonna pour it into the bowl. You can pour it into the strainer if you want. Just try to keep the kava inside of the strainer bag. Pour this over the top. By the way, the water that you're going to use to brew kava does not need to be boiling. It's actually recommended you do not use hot water because that kills the kava lactones. So first, we're going to saturate this kava in this little strainer bag here. And once it's saturated, we're going to take our hands and we're going to wring out the water a few times. It's going to become like muddy water. All right, we're going to kind of break it up a little bit, let the water get back into the root powder. This does not take a long time. You just need to do this for a couple of minutes. We're going to re-squeeze it. And then I'm going to break it up a little bit here so it's not one big clump. And then I'm going to take the water that I have in this bowl here. Hopefully I don't drop it. And I'm going to pour it inside the strainer bag here. The rest of it into my serving bowl, and then I'm going to kind of wring it out a few times. Get a couple of good squeezes. And after about 5 minutes of wrestling the kava, you'll be ready to serve. In the Fijian Islands and in the South Pacific, they use the word bula, which means to long life and good health. So it's kind of like cheers. And a lot of times when people drink kava together communally, they raise their shells together, they all say bula, and they drink at the same time. So I'm gonna strain this out. And you can strain this for a little bit longer if you wish to make stronger kava, but this should be sufficient. Put this into my little receptacle here. Stir it up. Fill a shell. And bula. Thank you for watching.